Welcome to the first episode of the SWSH Shiny quest, a series in which I capture a target shiny 5 times. Once per set of Switch games they appear in. Our target this episode is Vulpix, the fox Pokemon. In Let's Go, they are exclusive to the Eevee version, being available on routes 5, 6, 7, and 8. Route 5 doesn't have many grass patches, and the ledges make things really difficult, so I would advise against hunting here. If you want to use catch comboing to the fullest, Route 6 is your best bet. Vulpix appear at around a 20% spawn rate, with only 6 other Pokemon in the grass encounter table. Meanwhile, Routes 7 and 8 have 8 other Pokemon in the encounter table and a 19% spawn rate. That being said, Route 7 is one of the easiest routes to shiny hunt on, as you can do route resets by entering and exiting this divider, allowing you to see spawns very quickly. It's really up to personal preference how involved the Vulpix hunt will be. If you'd prefer to be active in searching, then head over to Route 6. If you like a more laid-back hunt, do route resets on 7, as I did. I was not prepared. I was like, oh, it's gonna spawn something else. Hello, precious. Woohoo! First shiny of 2025. Gosh, it's so Vulpix. Is a bold. Vulpix is available in both Sword and Shield, although it appears much more frequently in Sword version, being encounterable in the overworld of Route 3, as well as all of these locations in Intense Sun. Meanwhile, in Shield, they can be found in Intense Sun at these 3 locations instead. So where did I hunt for our swoosh Vulpix? Moto Stoke Gym. During the main game, you are tasked to capture or defeat a set of Fire-type Pokemon within this gym to earn points and progress. If you run from a Pokemon, no points are awarded, and that Pokemon disappears. Encountering a different target will then cause the first Pokemon to respawn. This is the method I use, mostly so I wouldn't have to do soft resets, and also because I wouldn't mind phasing on a Litwick, which I totally did. But if you are only looking for the one target, then soft resetting beside its spawn point is the way to go. Yes! Dude, I almost reset that. Actually, not really, because I just like tapped the button and was like, wait a second, that was yellow.
I'm dying.
Holy frick.
Goodbye, roly poly.
Yep, make sure it's targeting the rack.
Be gone, rock.
5,517. Oh,
yeah, there's no way you're gonna miss that.
No, yeah.
Got
Holy
multiples.
crap. Yeah. Alright, Scald on the Growlithe. Give away. Really? That's fine. I'm not gonna use Scald on you. Please take all of my Scalds away. Don't use Spite when I'm trying to hit you with this though. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, cool, whatever.
Hey, Sister Sparkle.
Yep. You didn't get Ultra Mega Ray.
No, not on this one. But it's still sick, though. I really thought I was going to 8,000. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was like, I'm so far over odds. I faced twice. There's no way. Yes! I'm free!
Oh, you.
Oh, yeah.
Not technically, you have another thing to do, but...
Yes,
as
but
far as
I'm
here,
free from swoosh. I can leave swoosh.
Probably just
I do not want any more yet. Alright. Nervins and Fresh Nature.
At Motorstoke Stadium.
Yeah. In Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, Vulpix is a version exclusive once again, being available in the Grand Underground of Shining Pearl after gaining access to the National Pokédex. Going underground from anywhere other than Celestic Town will grant access to hideaways that Vulpix can appear in. I recommend filling your secret base with fire-type statues and making your way to a spacious cave hideaway, as Vulpix and Houndoom are the only fire types that can spawn there. Unlike Volcanic Cave, Sandseer Cave, and Typhlo Cavern, which all have 12 additional fire types. Do note that the Grand Underground does have its own shiny hunting technique where the player can fill this meter by scaring away Diglett and Dugtrios. When the meter fills completely, a 4-minute timer activates in which the shiny odds are cut in half. Now, whether this method is worth it or not is debatable, as taking time out to grab Diglett is time not spent actually seeing your target. These points are shared in multiplayer, so if you have a friend who can go around grabbing points while you hunt, that'd be very helpful. There is also a multiplayer exploit you can do to have infinite Diglett boosts, but that's a conversation for another time. If you are alone, I'd recommend using this spacious cave to hunt, accessible by digging just below Cycling Road on Route 206. Diglett and Dugtrios spawn very often at this junction, so every room reset, just go a few steps out to grab the point if it's there. Be aware that the Pokemon's stats and shininess are determined when you load the room, so soft resetting won't help here. Restarting the game will also clear the meter of points, so be careful of that. As overworld sprites don't appear shiny, you'll have to encounter them to find out. That took forever. I have to hit it with Taunt first. Because it could have Memento, there's a chance. And that would be a tragedy. I got used Flair Blast. Yep, that's fine. We're chilling. I could take like 4 of those. I'm not gonna hit it with anything. Well, I could hit it with a Hypnosis. You think I land it? The answer is no. Yeah. Okay, I landed it. Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. This taunt? Yeah, it shook off the taunt, so I hit it with another taunt. Yep. Alright, it's asleep. Now I get to throw a ball at it. Ball. No. Okay, it's still asleep. I'm not gonna hit it with anything. I should probably heal, I'm gonna be honest with you, but I mean, I'm at health. It might be fine. Let's go! Hey. Dude, that took so many more hours than it should have. Save the game. Save the game. Yeah, when I started, I was at 28 hours. I'm at 193. Oh no. It is bold. It matches other Vulpix. It had power swap, so we were fine. In Legends Arceus, Vulpix reside atop Veilstone Cape in the Cobalt Coastlands, with a small chance to appear in massive mass outbreaks in the Alabaster Icelands as well. They have a docile demeanor and can flee from the player when approached. However, unlike skittish Pokemon, they aren't guaranteed to flee, as they won't immediately display an exclamation mark. If you decide to initiate a battle with or without hitting the Vulpix, they won't leave the fight, unless they are somehow put into a skittish state as shown by this text about keeping its guard up, in which case it can, and will, flee battle. Yeah, there it is. get it without it running. Yeah! The little boy. Hi there. Let's go see the little one. Why do you come back to me? Hang out with your Lolas. Look at you guys. You're adorable. Yep, yes you are. And our little guy is Jolly. Fun. Not exactly good for a Vulpix, but it is what it is. Vulpix was released in the Teal Mask expansion for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, spawning all over the place, honestly. There is a fixed spawn by this trainer on Reveler's Road, along with a Fairy Terra Vulpix located here, but I decided not to go for either of those, and instead find a shiny in the Timeless Woods, as I like the environment there. The most efficient place to hunt would have been Reveler's Road or Kitakami Hall, as they are the only fire type that spawns there. Yeah, that would be a shiny. Yep. It's Wello. It's running away at the moment. It has been all of 2 minutes. Hello.
That's cool.
Yep. Yeah, you hadn't seen one. Cause you, yeah. No, not the fire spin. But in luxury ball. Bro. Stop whistling. That's not helpful.
I know, I'm sorry.
This one is also bold. That's crazy. My first one, the one that I got in Let's Go, is also bold. Of course, this one is a lot higher level than that one. And there you have it. Shiny Vulpix as it appears in every Switch game. This is only episode 1. There are 18 other Pokemon that exist in every game released so far. I've committed to hunting 2 more sets already, but if you want to see all 19, I need something from you. Like the videos. It helps me in the algorithm and shows that this is a project people actually care about. For every 100 total likes in the series, I will do another set of Pokemon. Additionally, if we can manage to gain 1,000 subscribers from this project, I'll make a bonus video hunting 5 very difficult special targets. This series will only go as long as you, the viewers, make it. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again in episode 2.